What's up, party people? I'm Tamara, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I want you to ask yourself a question. Can you handle a narcissist? A lot of us talk a lot of noise, but when it comes to dealing with a narcissist on a day-to-day basis, we cower, we run, we hide, we just don't have the defense mechanisms to deal with them, which is why I wrote my book as sort of a narcissist combative backpack thing that I can put on my back and keep in my pocket so that I can know how to handle them, because they are tough. I mean, seriously. So check out my book. I'll put the link in the description box. But there aren't many people who can handle a narcissist. But the person that I'm going to talk about today is probably going to shock you. It's probably someone that most of you do not even know. Even people who have studied these type of people, they probably aren't aware of it. But I am. Most people who interact with narcissists handle them with fear, complying with all their demands. They make extra efforts to run from the narcissist. The narcissist becomes a big bully because no one ever confronts them. It's so frustrating. Have you heard of complex PTSD? People with this disorder aren't strangers to arguing and standing up for themselves. If anyone can stand up to a narcissist, it's these folks, hands down. They will not crumble nor be intimidated by the antics of the narcissist, because C-PTSD can be argumentative, contrarian. They have a level of innate skepticism towards people anyway. They assess whether or not they can trust you, and you may well sense them sensing you. They can be hesitant, suspicious, vigilant, and anxious, with a sense of unease when relating. They stay ready to counter any perceived threats. So in case you don't know what it is, it's complex PTSD. Most of us have heard about post-traumatic stress disorder, but people with complex PTSD, they have developed another category to explain how these people have dealt with repeated trauma in their early life. So CPTSDs have a level of skepticism and an underlying level of anxiety. They can adapt a confrontational style that is firm, questioning, and argumentative. They can test people. They have wrestled with fear their entire lives, so they have no problem gearing up when necessary to defend themselves. They can come with all kinds of creative ways to suppress the narcissist's energy and leave them feeling foolish for even tangling with the CPTSD. They will size them up while keeping them at arm's length. CPTSDs will approach the narcissist with lots of pertinent questions and a scanning of their grandiose attitudes. They have no problem stepping up and defending others who the narcissist pursues. So they defend the underdog. They are used to standing up for themselves and protecting themselves. So they are not intimidated by the narcissist like most people are. CPTSD's inner working is of doubt and cynicism, an inner lack of faith in the nature of people and their intentions. That's kind of how they are. An underlying feeling of fear and suspiciousness comes with that. So they are easily in fight or flight mode when it comes to someone as toxic as a narcissist. They will look beneath the surface when examining the narcissist to affirm whether their suspicions are true. They will never fully trust the narcissist and may willingly take them on as rivals, needling them every chance they get. They may have verbal, straightforward confrontations with the narcissist, but they will also use an array of tactics to drive them bananas. They will not tolerate an NPD the way others do. That's a person with narcissistic personality disorder. CPTSDs naturally feel an abundance of fear and are highly sensitive and anticipate any threat because their own inner workings are driven by an underpinning of anxiety. They recognize someone who has a doubting mind, the narcissist's weak points, and they will question their intentions and the cynicism underneath. C-PTSD is always in search of the truth and that which they can rely upon. They have an instinctive need to test people and things before they can truly trust them. So trust isn't automatic. C-PTSDs automatically scan their environment and stay alert to potential threat. And the same goes for detecting narcissistic tendencies. They double check and think through all possible outcomes. They catastrophize in that they assume that something really bad might just happen from the smallest thing. In that case, they stay ready for the narcissist's tactics, who have a strong need for admiration and praise. C-PTSD is the arch rival who will make them feel the opposite of grandiosity. They can make them feel as small as a cookie crumb, making the sweetness ever so bitter. They've already played out the worst case scenarios in their minds anyway. Paradoxically, this playing out of the worst case scenario makes them feel more secure. So they are always prepared for the narcissist and will not cower to their antics. They can also handle the narcissist because they see potential problems and deal with them before problems get out of hand. They can be calm and most effective in real threat situations because they are so mentally and emotionally prepared. C-PTSDs tend to be alert for hidden agendas and can be convinced that they know what the narcissist is thinking. They see what they're hiding and how they perceive the world, and they will use that to their advantage should the narcissist come at them with insults, bullying, and put-downs. While they often do have genuine insight into the subtleties and probable outcomes of situations, they can be one step ahead of the narcissist and will not hesitate to speak their minds. So, if you are having difficulty with a narcissist, you might want to listen to this video a few times so that you can kind of catch the essence of the mindset of someone with C-PTSD. Not that it's a disorder that anyone would want. It can be extremely painful, but it's just they have prepared all their lives for people like narcissists, so they can handle them with shocking ease. So if you want to know more about the narcissist, definitely check out my book, The Workplace NaRCISSiST. I'll put the description in the description box. Make sure that you share my videos and like it and subscribe, because I have a lot of knowledge about these people and I know I can help you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.